In this video, we'll handle changing the payment type on a transaction. To do that, you'll need to have the transaction ID. If you have the receipt, the transaction ID will appear at the top. If not, you can go to the Transactions menu, view all transactions for a day, and this will load all your transactions for the day when you click the Refresh Transactions button. If you need to narrow down which transaction it is, if you have a long list of them, you can turn off all the payment types and select just the one that you know it is, and it'll only load those types. If you already have the transaction ID, then you won't need to do that, and you can just come straight here and do Find by Transaction ID. Here you would input the ID and hit OK. That will load the transaction. Alternatively, if you use filtering to find it, you can click on the transaction and click the View Transaction button. Once the transaction is loaded, then we can click on the payments down below. The first one's always highlighted, but you might have multiples, so pick the one that you want to change, and then you'll click Change Payment Type. It will ask if you want to change it. Click Yes, and then you can pick your new payment type. In the event that it's moving to credit, you would click Credit, hit OK, and finish this out just like a regular transaction. In this case, we are on our dev computer, so we don't have a terminal connected. You can also click Manual if you want to manually input the card number. This window will pop up, do your manual transaction, come back here, click Locate, and Complete. If you're changing it to a comp, you can click Comp, hit OK, or any other payment type you can change it to. For the sake of this demo, since we do not have a credit card terminal hooked up, we'll use Comp. I'll click OK. Testing functionality. Then click OK, and the payment is now changed. You'll see the payment change down below to your new payment type, and then you can close it. This transaction is updated, so now we'll see when we refresh it, we're on cash only. It does not appear. It's now been moved to the comp. Thank you.